Hello everyone, so today's tutorial is really fun. I think it's for this look that I'm wearing right now. It's very orangey, very sort of inspired by the sunset. We have beautiful sunsets here in Colorado, some of the prettiest ones that I've ever seen. And so I wanted to do something that kind of incorporated the orange, the yellows, the goldeny colors, and also a little bit of purple. So that's what I came up with today, this whole entire look. I really love it. It doesn't incorporate a lot of different products, a couple different brands. I'm using one of the colors from this new Wet n Wild palette. This is the Boardwalk Boozing palette that I found at Walgreens. I don't know how long these have been out. The display that I found mine on had been really picked over, so I don't know if this has been out for a while, but I thought this is some really bright stuff for really inexpensive. I think I paid like $5 and change for this, and I figured why not. So I have swatched some of these to play around with, and these are actually really pigmented for only being the price that they are. I like this purple and this silver, but these two greens here, they're okay. They're not as good as these. Like, these are really great in this palette. So if you can find one of these, I would say grab it if you want some like bold colors for the summer, but it's not absolutely essential to have this if you want to recreate this look, because I'm using some other Makeup Geek eyeshadows as well, and then I'm busted out the BH Cosmetics Eyes on 70s palette just for a purple, because I couldn't find a really deep purple, which is what I needed for the lower lash line. So yeah, I know it's a lot of product and a lot of different steps, but I think the look is really nice, and I will also give you some tips along the way to make this wearable, because I decided to completely skip false eyelashes today, and I'm going to show you how you can wear colorful looks like this but make it wearable. So I hope that you guys enjoy this look, and I appreciate you being here today to watch, and everything will be listed down below. So let's get started.
So the first thing that I'm doing is taking this light ivory color from the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I'm applying that all over the lid. Then I'm going in with the peach color in the same palette and applying that to my crease area with a big fluffy synthetic brush. Now I'm taking this bright orange color from the Boardwalk Boozing palette that I found at my local Walgreens. This is by Wet n Wild. It's a limited edition palette, but any sort of really bright orange will do, or just a regular orange. You don't have to have this specific shade. As you can see, I'm applying that to my crease with a big fluffy brush. Now to blend that out, I'm going to be using another clean synthetic brush and really sort of buffing this out. Alright, so now that I'm going to move on to the next step, which is taking this color by Makeup Geek called Glamorous, and I'm applying that to the inner half of the eye, and also I'm applying this to the inner corner as my highlight. And I'm using a flat, stiff brush, and I'm just sort of applying that and smoothing it out so that there aren't any harsh lines. And the next color that I'm using is Makeup Geek Mango Tango, which is a pretty kind of peachy coral color. And I'm applying that to the outer half of the lid, and taking that same brush with the tip of it and just kind of wedging it into the crease to create a very nice rounded shape. Then I'm going to blend out the edges with a pointed crease brush that's a synthetic one as well. Now I'm going to take the same bright orange eyeshadow from Wet n Wild, and I'm applying that to the outer V of the eye with the same flat eyeshadow brush, blending it out quickly, the edges. Then the next color is Makeup Geek Chickadee. I'm applying that to the crease with a fluffy brush. This is not a really big one. It's a rather small brush. It's by Morphe. And then I'm going to take the same highlight shade that I used from Kat Von D just to kind of clean everything up. It's all about blending. Then going back in with Chickadee, and I'm going to be mixing that with the brown that's in the palette from Kat Von D, and I'm applying that to the lower lash line and meeting up to the Glamorous color. Then I'm going to soften out the edges as always. And for a pop of purple, I'm taking this bright jewel tone purple from the BH Cosmetics Eyes on 70 palette with an angled brush, and I'm applying that really close to lashes, right over all the colors that I already had on my lower lash line. Taking this Rimmel Nude pencil for the waterline, and then for the upper waterline, I'm going to use a black one, and this is by Art & Cien, and it's black. Then I'm taking the MAC eyeliner in Costa Riche, which is a really pretty brown, as you can see. And I'm applying that to the upper lash line just very quickly. You can use anything you want, but this will definitely make it much more wearable. Then I applied the Lash Discovery to the bottom lashes, and I'm applying Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara to the upper lashes, and here is the completed look. I absolutely love this look. Alright, so moving on to the face, I have my L'Oreal Infallible foundation already on, Then I'm using this new blush by Neutrogena. It's in the number 40 bronze that I found at Walgreens. Applying that as my blush to add some warmth to the skin. Then taking Gilded Honey Highlight by Laura Geller and applying that to all the high points of the face. It's a beautiful golden-y color, but you can use whatever favorite highlight you have. I just chose something sort of golden-y. Then I'm taking this lipstick by Makeup Revolution in the shade The One with the BH Cosmetics gloss in Supermodel for my lip to go with this look. And that is the completed look. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I absolutely love the look, as I said before, and everything will be listed down in the description box for you if you're interested, and I appreciate you being here. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.